Dawn and I recently went out searching for bed sheets in Delhi, and a friend of ours recommended this particular market. We went there and quite frankly were overwhelmed with the amount of stores and people and things that were there. We did find the KFC though, although we did not eat there. But there was, just hundreds and hundreds of booths here selling almost anything you can imagine. In this little park area here, they were selling a lot of food things too for people to buy. It was during lunchtime. People were buying things here off the street. This is the street side of the market. Dawn was actually shopping at this time in one of these little stores looking for some bed sheets, and you can see the traffic there. That building across the street there that I just panned at had a very nice department store in it, and although we didn't find any sheets, Dawn managed to buy some clothes there. These bicycles are everywhere, and the kickstands are very different than in the U.S. They all have these little stands that just put the back of the bike up, so I thought it was kind of interesting to see those. This is part of the metro system or the subway system. Some of it is above ground and some is below ground. This is a part of it in the city that's above ground. And then as we were shopping for some furniture, we walked down a couple of back alleys and wandered upon this true Delhi street market. It was huge, and we were the only foreigners there. You can actually see Dawn in the picture there taking pictures. It was a market you could buy almost every type of clothing item you can imagine. Very colorful things laying everywhere, most of them very inexpensive. You could buy shirts there, very cheap. These are some jewelry that Dawn thought was interesting, so I took some video of it. Very, very colorful stuff there. And again, you can see all the people at this market. You could buy a shirt here for $1 or $2. They were selling shawls very cheap. This is right beside the market. This is basically open sewage running down this area. And I wanted to show you this so you could see what it was like. Unfortunately, you can't smell it, but the smell was amazing. But this is right behind the market. So there's actually an open sewage running behind this where these people are shopping. And I'm going to show in a picture here where they're actually selling food and spices that you could see here that people are buying, and the water from this ditch is running right underneath where they're buying and shopping for spices. Some more children's clothes, really pretty stuff here. But again, I want to show you the water. You can see the sewage that's running underneath these platforms here where these people are sitting selling their goods. This is from one end of the market, back down towards the other end. We made it out to the street, our main street here, and we're looking back. Some of the vendors here did not get the best space, although I guess it's not as bad as being in the raw sewage, but these guys are right near the dumpster. You can see some of the little auto rickshaws and also some of the people-driven rickshaws or the bicycle rickshaws. And the next scene, that's us. We were riding on one, and this gentleman was supposed to be taking us to a market. He actually took us to the highway and dumped us at a bus stop, and we could not figure out why. Dawn says it's because the trip to the market was uphill and his load was too heavy to carry.